See, you have a tattoo.
Yeah.
And some church folks, they're not for that, and
Yeah.
some are okay.
Yeah.
So what does the tattoo represent to you? And then two, what made you say, yeah, I can go ahead and do this?
All right, so I told you I had a moment, and so don't judge my moment, but I went through a midlife crisis because I got mad at God because they told us everything we couldn't do in the church. Right, growing up, y'all come on here.
Oh,
Can't get no tattoo, can't get no earpiece, you're going to hell, well, biblically, okay, that's not what that meant. And so going through my midlife crisis, because when they did marks in the book of Leviticus, those marks was up until death, or they had idol worshipers and whatever. And so I'm like, God, wait a minute, this is not an idol worship. Like, this is not something that, and I understand people got their own interpretations of scripture. I get it. But there was nothing that sent me to hell for having a tattoo. So in my midlife crisis, like I went through an early midlife crisis during COVID, I got this, right? And then I said, if I'm going to do it, I'd rather go big or go home. I'm in Texas, everything big in Texas. And so I am big on the lion and the lamb. And so most of my jewelry is going to be the lion, it's going to be the lamb. And so, because he is the lion and the lamb.
Absolutely.
And so, and then I have 3 crosses that represents his death and his resurrection. And so, I just went through and I had a breakthrough. That's what happened.